Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. This is something I've never discussed with you guys on this channel. I'm going to tell you guys 7 of my most embarrassing money moments. Let's get right into it. I know we've all had times where we've gotten embarrassed over things, and I certainly can because sometimes I don't think before I act. And I want to tell you 7 of those moments where I've had embarrassing money moments. And I want to see if any of these have happened to you wonderful folks. The first one is I used to be a coupon queen, and a lot of times I was all organized before I got up to the line. But anytime when I wasn't organized, and believe me, people behind me in the line were not happy, when I had to fumble around with my coupons and then the line was getting longer, or the person was having to scan all the coupons, even if I was totally organized, and I had to hand them this group and then watch the register. And it took a long time to scan all those coupons. But I really do miss those days of the double and the triple coupon, because I got so many fantastic deals. I think back then I spent like $200 a month on groceries, and I got way more groceries than I have now even. It was amazing. And I shared and donated a lot too. Okay, so that's number 1. Number 2, even though I had a good credit rating and there was some glitch with the machine, it wasn't me. I went to a store, and I don't remember which one it was, and it was to buy, I think it was to buy maybe a washer or dryer. I can't remember what it was. This was years ago, and there was something wrong with the machine. There was a huge line of people, and he said, "Oh, your credit wasn't approved." Well, that wasn't the case at all. There was some kind of glitch with the machine or something like that with the system, and I was approved, but all these people behind me thought I wasn't approved for credit, and it was really embarrassing. And first of all, I didn't think that was professional for someone to yell that out for everyone to hear, even if that was the case. Number 3, this was really embarrassing. When I first moved to Dallas, I had a college loan. It was only like $54 a month, but I was out on my own for the first time, and I was getting credit cards to Foley's, Dillard's, Lord & Taylor, and I was buying all these clothes. And then when the credit card bills came, I could send in the minimum payment, but it didn't seem like it was going down fast enough. Well, one of the guys from our church, we got together. He was an engineer, by the way, very detail-oriented, and he sat down with me and told me how much I was really paying, and he figured out how much interest I was paying on everything, and I had no idea. Kind of embarrassing. He said, on your current income, you're not going to be able to pay these off. That's when I got a part-time job at Sally's for 1 year, took every single bit of the money I made at Sally's and paid off all the credit card debt, and that was when I was 23, and I've never been in credit card debt since then. So it was kind of embarrassing to let my finances hang out there in the wind and let people know that I was not that bright, and I didn't figure out how much interest was accruing on these credit cards and why I was having trouble paying the minimum balances. But once I got that part-time job, and then I also taught school at the same time, that really helped. So that was embarrassing, but something good came out of it. Okay, number 4, another thing is there's been a couple times, or actually one time, where I got let go of a job. It wasn't my fault, but the owner was at a school, and a new owner bought the place, and then that person got rid of all of us and brought in their own people and paid them less than what we were getting paid. Then within 60 days of that, they closed the school and didn't even tell any of the parents. But I wasn't prepared for that. I think I was 23 at the time, or 24 maybe, and I wasn't prepared, so my parents helped me out, helped me get on my feet. That was kind of embarrassing. Back then, every bit of money I used, I paid all my bills, but any extra I didn't save. I spent everything I made and didn't prepare at all in my early 20s. So not being prepared, number 4. Number 5, this has happened to me before, not because I didn't have money, but because I didn't bring enough to the store with me. When I get to the grocery store and I'm social and I'm having fun and I'm going, wee, running around the store and all this, my husband says running amok, and you can hear me everywhere. They don't even need a store intercom when I'm in there. And so I'm, throwing things in my cart saying, yum, this looks great. And I've gotten up to the register and I didn't have enough money to buy all my groceries, and I had to put things back. I've had that happen several times. Number 6, spending money on things like scams, like stuffing envelopes and having it come back to bite me and telling everybody I'm going to be making all this money, finding out that I lost money. And number 7, forgetting people's birthdays or anniversaries or important dates. These are just 7 of some of the most embarrassing money moments of my life that I wish I could relive. I want to hear from you in the comments below if you want to share. Share with me your most embarrassing money moment. You know I love to hear from you. That's all for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And like always, I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.